Hello everyone. Sorry for the delay. Yes, do you feel exhausted and do you feel fatigued even after sleeping 7 to 8 hours per day? Then I would suggest you to watch this video till the end because today in this video we are going to delve deep into seven types of rest. Right? So the seven types of rest, what you would need to break out of this exhaustion, break out of this fatigue you are facing. Okay, so let's begin this video immediately after this small introduction. Hi, this is Sachin Hebar, founder of Self Healers Hub and co-author of the bestseller You Are Unique, speaking to you in this video. And at Self Healers Hub, we help working professionals reverse their gut health issues without any medicines or supplements by using the GEM triangle, the gut emotional mindset triangle. And today we are going to look at how to get out of this exhaustion or fatigue which you might be facing in your life. So there are seven types of rest you need to feel energetic. First and foremost is the simplest rest, that is the physical rest. And physical rest is of two types. One is the passive rest, and another one is the active rest. Okay, so let's look at that aspect. So in the passive rest, you would have your normal sleeping and power naps, like we have written it here. The sleep and the power naps. And then you have active rest. Now, active rest is where it comes down to your physical activity, your stretching, or having a chair which supports your back well, right? So that is active thing, because if you have a chair which is troubling you always, then you're not resting there. You are always exhausted or fatigued because you're always adjusting in the chair, right? So that is what happens when you do not have a good chair or a good bed. All these need to be corrected to have a good active rest. And passive rest wise, sleep and power naps. Okay, that is the first aspect that everyone knows. Next is mental rest. Now, what is mental exhaustion? When you overdo thinking, when you can't decide on what to wear, even if you have 15 to 20 clothes, right? So, mental rest happens when you can schedule things in the calendar, reduce your thinking. In your calendars, you put down what's needed to be done. So if I have something on my calendar, I don't need to keep thinking about it. Oh, I need to do it, I need to do it. No, it is there on the calendar, so it's getting done. So this is where I am not able to think about meditation daily because it's there. As meditation again is a mental rest. Then I have a shutdown time, that is around 10 p.m. I shut down all my social media devices, or between 10 to 10:30. I shut everything down. So, do you have a shutdown time? I have so many clients who say that I sleep at 12, my mobile shutdowns at 11:50. You're not getting mental rest there. You're overdoing your thinking. That is why you're feeling exhausted, fatigued. So, first is mental rest is calendar. Second is having a shutdown time. Third is bringing in a practice of meditation. These action steps would be suggested to our clients as well to bring this rest in them to make them feel energetic. Next, social rest. There are two types of people: people who give you energy, people with whom you feel elevated, you feel happy. There are energy vampires with whom you feel negative, with whom you feel like time is going slow. Reduce these energy vampires and increase these energy givers. That will allow social rest. Next, you want to look at spiritual rest. If you're thinking too much about yourself, your family, that's not wrong, but if you focus on something bigger than yourself, like a community based activities, like a faith based activities, maybe visiting your place of worship once a week, community activities volunteering activities, spiritual rest, something bigger than yourself, which will make you feel energetic. Next is sensory rest. Now, there is so much of overstimulation these days. Are you getting enough sensory rest? Are you getting social media breaks? Are you turning off your notifications? My notifications are turned off. Social media break. Are you switching off social media? I have seen clients who've been just scrolling through social media the time they need to be sleeping. And then you come up with saying, I cannot sleep well, I don't have time for my health. Take a social media break and then see the magic of time being available to you. You got to give your senses the rest. There is too much of overstimulation. Overstimulation brings you in the sympathetic nervous system, which creates hampering in your digestion, in your problem of your digestion. Next, emotional rest. You need to have an authentic relationship. A relationship in your life where you feel safe, where you feel not judged whenever you speak about something. You need to have at least one or two relationship like that in your life, where you can speak anything without being judged, where you can speak feeling safe. That is not there in this age of technology. If you are not feeling that, if you're not having that authentic relationship, which was there in our ancestors, now do we have that? Do you have that in your life? If you don't create it, it will give you the much needed emotional rest. Then finally, it comes down to a creative rest. Now go to nature walk, look at your sunrise, sunset, the leaves, the trees, the plants, the animals. Just appreciate beauty in all forms. Books, art. You may have your hobbies, which is a beauty which you have in yourself. You need to engage in this. Creativity is one of the aspect which we work with our clients to help them improve their creativity, to be more resilient. That creative rest is needed. And are you having enough creative rest? Are you enjoying nature? Are you enjoying the books, art, or any form of beauty, man made or God made? Needs to be appreciated. The creative rest is needed. So these are the 7 types of rest. Let me break it down again for you. First is your passive and active rest, then is your mental, social rest, spiritual rest, sensory rest, emotional rest, and creative rest. If you are having these 7 rests, fantastic, you will not have that exhaustion and fatigue. I would suggest through this video, start with one or two major rests in your life. Start building that and then slowly build habits to involve all the 7 rests in your life. Then you'll have energy 5x, 10x. Make sure that you start off with one or two in these 7. Build it into your life. Feel more energy. Then use that energy to build more habits to make all the 7 rests a part of your daily routine. Then there will be no complaint anymore of this particular exhaustion and fatigue. There will be no complaint at all. You will have no complaint. And if you need help in this aspect on how to reverse your gut health, how to increase your energy, you can book a free 1 hour call. Link is in the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next. Be healthy, be happy, and be unique. This is Sachin, founder of Self Healers Hub, signing off. Until we meet again.